I'm here in the middle of nowhere. Hey guys, and welcome to another one of my vlogs. Today is Tuesday, so I'm on my off days because I actually worked last week. In case you haven't watched the vlog yet, I'm just gonna link it because I went to Los Angeles. It was so much fun. I was so glad that I got to work again. Now I'm off for the rest of the month, actually. We are in the middle of weird times, you guys. We really are. So I have a lot of things planned for today. I finished my yoga retreat that I was telling you guys about on Sunday, and then technically I only finished Friday and Sunday, and then I still have Saturday's yoga classes to do like sometime this week. Maybe I'm doing one today and one tomorrow, something like that. I did all of the journaling parts, all of that, because I needed that for my live session with the two girls who are actually organizing this yoga retreat, like an online yoga retreat that I told you guys last week about. For today, I'm actually going to Eugendorf, which is about a 15-minute drive from Salzburg, and I'm gonna get my tires changed because, you guys, it's cold outside. It's in the 30s today. It's gonna be warmer like a little later. It's only 8 a.m. right now, but right now it's 3 degrees centigrade, which means it's probably like 39 degrees Fahrenheit, something like that, which is cold. However, the weather is pretty nice and I'm really excited to have my tires changed for winter, because usually I keep pushing it back and then the snow falls and it's not good. So let's go ahead, let's get my tires changed, and then I'm gonna show you what else I'm planning for today. Okay, so it's really cold. Feels like winter, but I'm wearing a coat and my scarf, and I have stuff for my winter tires in here. It's not the tires, to have them there at the shop. I just need to so I'm just crossing a street. I just need to take this stuff because, yeah, they need it there. They're like some special sort of screws for the wheels and stuff in there. Well, good morning, Salzburg. So all the way over there, that's snow, yes. And then here's the river, very calm and peaceful and quiet today. So I made it to my old apartment because my car is still parked over here because they have free parking. And at the new apartment, I'd have to get like an annual parking pass, and I'm leaving in, I don't know, like 2 months time, so it doesn't make sense. I don't really need my car a lot right now because I don't have to go to work a lot, and I can like park it for free or like without any charges overnight at the new place. So whenever I have a trip, I'll just park it there, and if I don't leave until like, I don't know, 10 a.m. or something, I'll just pay for an hour of parking, which is fine. And at the new place that we're moving to in December, we'll have like a parking garage that's part of our rent, so that's good. So my car has a place then, but right now it's just parked here. It's fine though, like, doesn't matter. Like, they have free parking for everyone here, so oh well. Anyways, so let's go to Eugendorf, and I might actually head over to the drugstore over there. Like, I guess it's kind of like Walgreens. Our local Walgreens would be Bipa or DM, so we have two huge brands. But yeah, I need some toothpaste, so I might as well do that while I wait, right? I'm here in the middle of nowhere, and now look behind me. Wait, I'll zoom you guys in. So there are pumpkins, and basically you can just take them and you pay right over here where it says Kasse. It's kind of cool, isn't it? Kind of want to take some, but then I don't need that many pumpkins because you can only pay with 5 and 10 euro bills. These are really cool though. They look really good. My tires are all changed, so I'm ready for winter. And you know, usually you just leave your car in front in like their parking lot, and they're gonna like drive it into their shop. Now they changed it because of the virus, so I actually had to drive in there myself and then like drive out of there myself too, which is good because that way they didn't have to touch my key or anything else, so I didn't have to sanitize my whole car because they didn't really do anything. Inside I still sanitize my hands though. just saying. I have like my own sanitizer. Let me show you. So I made this myself. So I bought alcohol at a pharmacy. So it's like 96% alcohol. I added a little bit of distilled water and I added some oil, like some essential oil, so it smells really good. They also antibacterial, which helps as well. So it's so hard to get regular sanitizer right now, and if you go to store, it's so overpriced. So in case you have like these bottles or something at home, you can always make your own, which I feel like is the better way to go, because it saves me money and it's not a hassle like trying to get sanitizer anywhere. So I started this back like during lockdown basically, because you couldn't get sanitizer anywhere. So I decided to go for a walk. Behind me there seems to be some sort of like school class, I'm not sure. They don't seem to like be socially distancing, which I'm kind of mad about, because we're supposed to do that right now because our numbers aren't that great at the moment. So it kind of sucks that people don't actually cooperate and just do whatever they want. Yeah, so I just decided to walk faster because I don't want to really like have to squeeze by them. But yeah, I'm going for a really nice walk here. So technically this is not a shortcut in order to get home, so it's quite a way around the actual road, but it's so much prettier because, I mean, you guys see the background, right? It is like all of those trees are here and the little creek down there. It's just so beautiful. Like, you see that crowd over there? That's like not okay, you know, so many of them though. I'm just having some leftover pasta from dinner last night, so it's with like zucchini, bell pepper, and tomato sauce, and I'm watching some episodes of The Bold Type. Or, well, let's say I'm watching one episode and then I have to go back to like getting my chores done. Oh well. I took a long time outside because I was going the Scenic ride back. Oh my gosh, it's so dark in here. So I was going to Scenic ride back. Because of that, it took me forever, and because of that, I'm sort of like behind on my chores, so I still need to unpack my suitcases, which I haven't done until now. It's Tuesday and I got back on Saturday because I've been busy, so I should probably go ahead and do that today, and then just a few other things that I need to get done. And yeah, so one episode's fine, but I shouldn't watch more today because yeah, I just want to get some stuff done, obviously. We're just making bread, like healthy spelt wholemeal flour bread with a lot of seeds on top, like sunflower and pumpkin. Still a long way to go though. It's Wednesday already. I don't know where all of the time is going. Like, it passes by so quickly. It's crazy. So currently I'm just having some lunch. Doesn't look that pretty, I know, but it tastes really good, trust me. Like, usually I plate it nicely, but that is leftover from yesterday because we made my Indian dal recipe, which is really good. It's just like a curry. It is vegan, so anyone can eat it. If you're interested in actually trying that, I do have a recipe for it. I actually showed how to make this in a video, I think. I'll link it down in the info box in case you're interested. A couple of you guys have already tried it and sent me pictures, and everyone was really satisfied by how it turned out. So in case you want to go ahead and try that, it's really good. It's really easy as well and quite cheap. So I think I call it like a quarantine meal because I kept making this so many times when we were all in the middle of lockdown, because it's just what I had at home. I didn't need to go like shopping for all that. It's just, yeah. Anyways, so what are my plans for today? I thought I was gonna go for a walk, but right now it's sort of gray skies and it seems like it might actually rain, so I might not go outside today. However, what else? I am gonna clean the apartment today. So I mean, Mario cleaned a lot of the surfaces last weekend, I guess, when I was still gone. But I do want to go ahead and vacuum because honestly, like my suitcases, since there are a lot of fallen leaves outside right now, my suitcases, you would not believe how much dirt they actually brought in. So whenever you walk around with your suitcase and you just like roll it around the floor, and so much dirt and leaves and all of that gets stuck in the wheels. So I was like, okay, I need to take care of that. I actually unpacked yesterday, so I didn't unpack everything. Like I have my standard stuff in there that stays in there, like hygiene stuff like deodorant, shampoo, shower gel, all of that always stays in my suitcase. But I took like all of the dirty laundry out of there, and then I actually should pop that into the washing machine, just saying. Maybe I'll do it today, maybe tomorrow. What else? I usually let some of my clothes stay in there, but since I'm not really flying a lot and I was bringing summer clothes now, and probably my next trip is not gonna be to a destination where it's still summer, so I decided to take all that out. And last night, oh my gosh, the bread, it turned out so good. Sorry, I don't want to like make my recipe sound like it's super good, but in my opinion it is. Like, I like it better than store-bought bread. Obviously it's a very healthy, very protein rich bread because it has a lot of like seeds and nuts and all of that in there. It has a lot of fiber as well. Yeah, so I keep switching up the seeds that I use in my bread, but Mario likes it, so that's what's good, and I like it. So other than that, I still have to work on a paper that I should probably finish and hand in for my nutrition course. Like, there's no deadline or anything, but I kind of want to get it out of the way, you know, because, you know, you keep pushing it further and further. I kind of wanted to finish it in LA, and then I didn't, so I kind of want to finish it now because, yeah. That's what I'm gonna do today. Now I've said it, now I have to do it. Anyways, I've been babbling on, so I'm gonna have my lunch now. I still need to heat this up, so I just put it in a cup yesterday, so it's out of the fridge, so it's still like cold, and I like it warm. But it's very, honestly, it's the best thing for winter because it warms you up from the inside because it has a lot of spices in there. It's not that spicy though. Like you can decide how much chili you're gonna put in there, how much chili powder or chili flakes, and I like a lot of like turmeric and all of that in there. Anyways, I'm gonna heat it up now. I'll stop talking, I'll promise. So the clothes are all right there. Technically I do have a dryer, but I rarely use it, and it's not that cold yet, and my hair is a mess. Anyways, I like to save the energy and just use this instead. So I feel like a lot of people here in Austria use those clothing racks instead of like a regular dryer for their clothes. Apart from towels, because honestly towels, they get so soft in the dryer. Anyways, what am I doing right now? So currently, this is my situation. So lots and lots of study stuff. I am just enjoying a cup of tea. It's good. It's really good. It's like herbal tea. Honestly, I have no idea what it is. I think it's like echinacea or something, because it's supposed to help your immune system, and I'm just trying to stay healthy because cold season is right around the corner. I think today it's not that cold outside. I think it's probably like in the 50s or 60s. I'm not even sure. I haven't been outside. I just opened the window before. But yeah, it's probably like 15 to 20 degrees centigrade, so it's really not that bad. So I'm just trying to prep for fall and just make sure that I don't get a cold, that I don't get the flu, and obviously that I don't catch the virus or anything. So this can never hurt, right? So I'll keep sipping my tea. By the way, I love tea. Got this tea mug from my mom. Says, today I feel beautiful, therefore I am beautiful. I feel like that's a really nice quote. Like, we should all actually think of ourselves as beautiful, no matter if you're talking about insides or outsides, because honestly, we're all great. And I feel like I read so much stuff online about people where they complain about themselves, or they complain about their weight, their height, and it makes me really, really sad. I'm not saying that I've never done that, because I'd be lying if I was saying that. But honestly, like, I feel like I'm in a pretty good place with how I like myself, which is really good. And I feel like that also led to like my great relationship with Mario and all of that. How did I get to this point from actually showing you guys that I was done hanging up my clothes and studying? But oh well. It's just something that caught my attention more and more. I feel like so many people are striving for those like Instagram perfect looks and stuff. And so many people are comparing themselves to others, which I feel like is a really bad thing to do. I mean, obviously, if you're in school, you can't compare yourself to others in terms of grades. Yeah, that's not too bad. I did that. But like, everyone's different. Everyone has different strengths and weaknesses. But I feel like it's so bad to compare yourself to others on like social media or YouTube or whatever. Technically, YouTube is social media. But it's so bad to like have those goals of like being like someone else, which I feel like is a bad thing. I just wanted to say that I should really stop talking and continue writing that paper. What are we doing right now?
Eating sushi. Delicious sushi.
We just ordered sushi. It's right here. Okay, let me actually flip this around because I can't really show you this way. This is our sushi that we just ordered. And they also gave us fortune cookies. Hey guys, today is Thursday, so I didn't film the first part of the day because I really didn't do anything exciting or fun. But right now, Mario and I, oh, by the way, have I shown you this? I feel like this is so cute. So when I got back from my trip, Mario actually put this on the door. It says, "I love you," which I thought is really cute. But anyways, he and I, we just got back from grocery shopping. So today it's Thursday. Usually we do our grocery shopping on either Friday or Saturday. But this week we said we were not gonna go on Friday or Saturday. They're gonna announce some new rules about the virus tomorrow. So we're not gonna go on a lockdown or anything as far as I know. But I have heard in other parts of Austria and also Germany that they have had hoarders once again. So apparently they're hoarding toilet paper and stuff again. And we didn't want to go there when it's so busy and when numbers are rising. And it's probably busier on like Saturday than it is on a Thursday afternoon. So I'm gonna show you what we bought. We went to ALDI's. So it's called Hofer here, but it's technically the same as ALDI's. It's just a different name in Austria, but the same brand. So I'm gonna show you what I bought, and I feel like we got a pretty good deal. So we bought all of this. It cost us 53 euros, which is about 63 US dollars. So I have butter here, some mozzarella cheese, some Gouda cheese, some ham. Where do I continue? Cream fraiche, milk, some tomatoes, some bell peppers, some frozen peas and carrots, some muesli bars, some beer for Mario, some carrots, some chips as a snack. I have chocolate here, so they are for baking actually. Then I have some canned chickpeas. Here I have some chia seeds, some trash can bags, some bananas. Don't worry, I'm not gonna eat them like this. Like, they're still green, I know, but I still have some for tomorrow and the day after. But we wanted to get some for next week, so they'll be ripe once I eat them. Some canned tomatoes and some canned mushrooms. Then here are 2 Hokkaido pumpkins. So Hokkaido pumpkins are my favorite kind of pumpkin. I want to make some pumpkin soup, and they're really, really pretty. They're kind of small though. Then I have some canned tuna here. Some pasta. We were completely out of pasta, so I just bought a few different kinds. Some wholemeal spelt flour and some regular wheat flour. Some potatoes, some onions, some dry yeast because we do so much bread baking these days, some baking powder, and some ginger and lemon tea. So it's quite a bit. Good morning, it's 6 a.m. It's Friday and we're having avocado toast with yellow bell peppers on top. It's really good. Still early, it's like 6 a.m. you guys. It is 8 a.m. and I'm already dressed, like in regular clothes, not just my PJs, which is good. I have a busy day ahead, so currently I am working on some YouTube comments. And by the way, I just realized, oh my gosh, this is so exciting. So we are at 4,995 subscribers, which is amazing. So I think this weekend we're probably gonna hit 5,000. You guys are amazing. I just wanted to say thank you. Like, I can't believe it. It's awesome. I never started this channel with the intention of like getting a ton of subscribers or anything like that. I just wanted to give tips and show you guys what the life is really like of a flight attendant. I didn't plan for the pandemic, obviously, so there are not that many flight attendant videos at the moment, from myself at least. I know there are other flight attendants who are actually working like 5 trips a month or something. I can't do that right now, so I'm sorry about that. But that's why I keep showing you guys what my life is like at home, which I feel like is a big part about flight attendant life too, because it's not like we're gonna be flying the whole time. We are home quite a bit, or at least with my company, that's the way it is. But yeah, thank you guys for everything. It's amazing. So I need to actually respond to, I think there are at least 50 open comments here. Like the last video, there were so many comments. You guys are awesome. And I actually need to start editing this video that I'm filming right now, because obviously it's already Friday. It has to be up by Sunday. I feel like I didn't show you guys that much, but I mean, there really wasn't that much that I was doing this week, because like the situation has increased here with like coronavirus infections and that kind of stuff. So I'm not trying to go out too much, and I am actually meeting Julia on Monday, I think. We'll see. But at least that's planned right now. We're just gonna go for like a walk or something in another area of Austria, which we feel like is pretty safe since we're gonna be outdoors and keeping our distance and stuff. But other than that, there's really not that much going on right now. I think I'm gonna make some homemade Nutella today, because I do make it myself. I try to stay away from palm oil, which is the main reason why I make Nutella myself, and I don't want to use refined sugar, so I usually just use dates, because dates are quite sweet, like dried dates, and it makes it so much healthier though. And Mario said it's better than the original one, so I'm gonna make some of that, and maybe I'll make some cookies. I am experimenting with oatmeal cookies at the moment, so last week's oatmeal cookies turned out really, really nice. I'm just trying to get away from the refined sugar, basically. I used, I think it was rice syrup or something, or did I use maple syrup? I'm not sure, one of those two. And they were really good, but for the crunch, I actually added in a little bit of real sugar, and I'm trying to get away from that. So we'll see. I mean, there's still chocolate in there. I know there is sugar-free chocolate, but I haven't found one that I like yet. So, but other than that, that's my thing for today, basically. What else? I'm not sure what I'm having for lunch, actually. Maybe I'll make some pasta with pesto, because I still have pesto I need to use up in the fridge. So maybe that's gonna be my lunch for today. And then for dinner, we'll see whether we're gonna cook or we're gonna order. Probably we're gonna cook though, because we're trying to like save a little bit of money and stuff. And we don't really want to order too much anyways. Like, I know there are countries where getting takeout is the norm. It's not over here. Like, people cook fresh food, and I like to stay healthy and stuff, so yeah. Why am I babbling on for so long? Guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop now. Lunch is ready. Honestly, I have no idea what I should call this. So it has potatoes, carrots, peas. What else? Onion, garlic, pasta, and chickpeas in there, and the cream for the sauce. Honestly, it's just whatever I thought of right now. It's just a healthy meal that I just made because I was in the mood for it, so I figured I could just make more, and then we have some for dinner tonight, or maybe I'll put it in the freezer and we'll have it next week. I'm not sure. but it smells really delicious, and let's see what it tastes like. It looks good. I mean, it looks a little weird. So I'm not really sure how that whole grain pasta is gonna go together with the rest. So let's just do a taste test. Still a little warm. Let's see. I just try to get more than just one thing on there. Let's see. Okay, that's a 10 out of 10. That is really delicious. So the bad thing is, I don't have a recipe. Because literally, I don't even remember what stuff I put in there. I don't cook according to recipes. And the bad thing is, I invented so many great recipes so far. And a lot of them I don't even remember. Because I was just mixing and mashing stuff. Like last week, I made oatmeal cookies. And I didn't even measure anything. And I'm not sure what I put in there right now, so I probably can't really replicate it, like make the same thing, like the exact same thing again. Like I kind of remember what I put in there, but not exactly. But this is really good. I have to really think about what I put in there and how much I put in there, but it turned out well and it's so good. And I used whole wheat pasta for it. So it's got a lot of healthy nutrients in there. It's packed with fiber and protein, so it's a really healthy meal. It's vegetarian. Like you could make it vegan if you left out the cream that I put in there, but it's a really good vegetarian recipe. That was a really yummy lunch. I'm actually proud of myself. Anyways, I think I'm just gonna end this vlog here because I don't really want to spend tomorrow or Sunday editing, and I kind of have to get this done in the next few hours before Mario returns from work. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. It really helps me and my channel. And also, if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, but you don't want to miss any of my future videos, make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below. And also make sure that you turn on those notifications, like just click on that little bell down there. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great week. I hope wherever you are, there aren't that many restrictions anymore. I hope there aren't that many coronavirus cases. So cases have increased over here by a lot. I just heard before that they actually have this new law. So they passed a law in Germany that now commuters who are commuting from risk areas have to take a weekly coronavirus test and send it to like the German authorities, something like that. I don't think that I really have to do that though, because it said if you commute at least weekly, and right now I don't commute weekly. So right now I usually go to work once a month. So because of that, I don't really think that I'll have to go get tested every single week because of that. But if I had to do that and if I'd have to pay for it, that would be really bad because it's super expensive here. And I don't think that insurance will like pay for that. I don't know. Honestly, we all are still confused about it because they just passed it. I think they passed it today. I just read it and I was like, what? Anyways, so I think I'm good, since I don't commute that often, and it specifically said if you commute at least once per week, which I don't. So anyways, I'm just gonna end this here. I have to do some more reading in terms of like the new laws and stuff, so I have to read up on that and yeah, and see how that's gonna work out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a great week and stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.